E.N.D here, day 7 and penultimate day of the spoilers of Dominaria United. Tomorrow Friday the set will be fully released. Honestly, I can't wait to start cracking some boxes. Let's start. And I want to start with Phyrexian Warhorse 3 and 1 black etc. 3 Phyrexian Horse. This is one of the teasers of Mark Rosewaters. Kicker for 1 white. Enters the battlefield. If it was kicked, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. For 1, sacrifice another creature, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Smash to dust for 1 and 1 red. It's a sorcery. You choose 1. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target creature with defender. All these 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. Shield Wall Sentinel 4, it's a 1/3 with defender. Enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with defender, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle. It's a nice defender tutor. Knight of Dawn Light 1 and 1 white, it's a 2/2 with first strike. If you would gain life, you gain that much life +1. 1 and 1 white, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Love Song of Night and Day 2 and 1 white. It's an enchantment saga with read ahead. Chapter 1, you and target opponent each draw 2 cards. Chapter 2, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Chapter 3, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Tail Swipe for 1 green, it's an instant. Choose target creature control and target creature you don't control. If you cast the spell during your main phase, the creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn, then those creatures fight each other. The Weather Sea Treaty 2 and 1 green enchantment saga with read ahead, meaning that you can choose the chapter you start from. Chapter 1, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. Chapter 2, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Chapter 3, Domain. Target creature you control get +X/+X and gain trample until end of turn, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Radha Coalition Warlord 2, 1 red and 1 green, 3/3 with Domain. Whenever it becomes tapped, meaning if it's attacking or crewing or any other ability that may require a tap, another target creature you control gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Relic of Legend for 3 artifact. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap an untapped legendary creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. This can be a nice artifact to add to commander decks, because legendary creatures and commanders are legendary, can be tapped to add 1 mana of any color. Very useful. Some rare cards. The Elder Dragon War 2 and 2 red enchantment saga with read ahead. Chapter 1, Elder Dragon War deals 2 damage to each creature and each opponent. Chapter 2, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. Chapter 3, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. Something to note, the artwork of this card has been made by Burning Wood. Defiler of Instinct, the last defiler in the cycle. 2 and 2 red, it's a 4/4 with first strike. As an additional cost to cast red permanent spells, you may pay to life. Those spells cost 1 red less to cast if you paid life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of red mana you pay. Whenever you cast a red permanent spell, Defiler of Instinct deals 1 damage to any target. Ether Channeler 2 and 1 blue, it's a 2/1. Enters the battlefield, choose 1. Create a 1/1 white bear creature token. Return another target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Academy Lore Master for 2 blue, it's a 2/3. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player may draw an additional card. If they do, spells they cast this turn cost 2 more to cast. Shadow Rite Priest 1 and 1 black, it's a 2/2. Other clerics you control get +1/+1, meaning that this is a cleric lord. 3 and 2 black, tap, sacrifice another cleric, search your library for a black creature card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. I believe this is one, if not the best lord released in Dominaria United, because for 3 and 2 black, you will tap it, you will sacrifice another cleric, and you will search for any black creature card. Quite useful. So this was the last card in this particular day 7 of the spoilers of Dominaria United. Join me tomorrow for the last spoiler day of this legend set, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.